Yeah.
Corrida.
Corrida!
Ludicolo.
Don't tell me we're gonna hear the groaning again.
Man, it's pretty fast, Barefoot. Hey, you're finally here, pal. What took you so long?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Took a detour, didn't you?
Do you have the bug sweeper?
You see, I got busted trying to sneak in. And suddenly, I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So yeah, I couldn't get one on the police bug sweepers.
He's like a sad puppy in one of those pet orphanages, just looking.
What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item.
He said the line, kinda. Hey, calm down, pal. It didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
Oh.
Wow! So this is a bug sweeper.
Looks like a little broken.
Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal.
Oh? By who?
Me.
of course. Seeing this sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul?
Yep, it'll work. I made a deal with the devil. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set the sensitivity. So it's gonna give off beep than anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
Interesting.
But isn't it better that way?
Oh, well, since but we might as well give it a whirl, right, pal?
I'm getting that sinking feeling again.
Okay, and I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device, some other bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're gonna find it, right?
Right, now first let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough look-see, pal.
Interesting.
The sweep will let you know how strong a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves. So let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm gonna go stand outside, keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find a bug. Got it, pal?
Well, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. But let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here.
Wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe.
So, is there a listening device in it?
Yep.
No.
I was trying to say it beforehand, but I was mute apparently. What can have the fucking device? The bear with the red eyes who was made of electronics?
Yeah, maybe. It's hidden. Maybe it's hidden like in one of the
I was
stuffed
like
bears.
screaming.
The cat is an animatronic.
No way. Mad Cat? Cat Mad?
Mad
No.
cat.
And I really thought it had to be in the phone too.
It's the phone guy.
No, it's the dog. It's the bear.
I think you're looking for like a very strong signal. These are like moderate. You're looking for like a very strong one.
Yeah.
This
I'm
is
guessing
moderate?
to try and look for something that.
We have the the radio. The radio. It's up. It's up. The radio is
Nah,
up.
it's not strong enough apparently.
Yeah, that's stronger.
This?
The bear?
Yeah, like stronger than that, I think. Even stronger than a coffee machine or whatever.
Try
the hell it is.
looking for stuff that seem like they're not actually.
Oh, the little watch.
Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock.
What's wrong? Why do you look troubled?
I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. Just sort of reminded me. Oh no! Oh no! He has PTSD. It sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago.
Oh.
Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here.
Okay, the watch.
It's not the watch.
Not why?
It's definitely not the watch. Why would the watch? It would have terrible thing. It's a watch. Electronic.
Yeah, but maybe it's not really a watch. You know?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's not strong enough.
Maybe it's
Oh!
a bit.
Oh!
There we go.
What?
This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear,
I know
right?
it was the fucking bear.
It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Hey, so did you guys find it yet?
There we go.
Yeah, the listening device, I mean.
No, not yet. But this bear's eyes.
Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. It seems normal to me. Sounds like you found a device to me, pal. Let's take this big fella's eye out and see what we got. Don't look, Pearl.
No, you can't. Such a violent act.
Oomph!
Violent.
Rips it open.
A murder occurred.
Ah,
Yeah.
That's
it's a miniature camera, and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer.
a what emitter?
A transmitter, pal.
Oh, what a
Is
minute.
this more of that high-tech stuff?
So this tiny thing is a camera?
Yep, it's a pinch hole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems.
So it's a video camera.
It runs on battery, which comes with the set.
But there's no videotape in this camera.
This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside is somewhere else.
In the belly.
Somewhere else?
The belly of the bear. The footage is changed onto radio waves, and then it's sent to that recorder.
So it's sort of like TV broadcast, isn't it?
Oh, good job, Pearl.
Hey, you know, you're right. Spy camera.
Spy
Transmitter.
camera. Spy camera.
Spy camera.
So what is a transmitter?
You a dumbass, pal. It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal.
It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing.
Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it and turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time?
Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour.
8 p.m.? That was the time the award ceremony ended.
There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe.
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape!
What?
And if you think about the angle the bear's at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal.
Interesting.
So there was a camera in these bears' eyes?
And it was
There's a big blue
disguised
house.
as a present.
And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's a pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind.
But who gave Mr. Corita this present?
I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got video of what happened here that night.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh.
Is there really no way to find out?
I got it!
What?
Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go around to the electronics shop and see if I can find out who bought this.
But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m.
Leave
But
it to
it's
me.
I know a guy.
I'd have to search all night. I'll find your man, pal.
But it's so bright outside. How can it be 9 p.m.?
California.
Oh.
Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. In California, the sun sets at like 8 or 9 p.m. It's crazy. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
Yahoo!
He's gone.
Yeah.
Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mr. Maya's sake.
I think he's doing it for himself.
The mystery and how you always manage to
Oh,
do things,
it's
even the
him.
most.
It's-
Okay, yeah,
it's
it's you. It's definitely you.
No, it's you.
No, it's you.
No,
Okay.
wait. Why would Francisca be out already?
Yeah.
'Cause why not? It's Francisca. Do you think a bullet will stop her?
I'll place a bet.
Oh, place a bet. All right.
Place a bet. I'm betting on Edgeworth.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Is it Miles or Francisca? It's
Yeah, I was right.
Lost.
okay. You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now.
Edgeworth, what are you doing here?
A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm an optimist, but we have to move forward one step at a time.
I see. Thanks.
Don't think yet. We still have to find her. So, there's a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal, isn't there? You're one lucky man, right?
Huh?
Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
It's Bogey the Bear.
Bogey the bear.
Or whatever the hell his name is.
Yo,
A picnic basket. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are imported here.
What?
Yes, the camera and the transmitter Scatterbrain Detective took. The camera and the transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Oh, Edgeworth.
Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can he really?
Well, I guess so.
No. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time.
Huh?
I better be taking this for now, the bear. I'm sure you have other things to do.
He just takes the whole
lifts the
bear.
bear up.
He just snatches the whole bear.
See you, Mr. Wright.
It doesn't fit
Still
in the
there.
door.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. Wait, you forgot the bear.
What? What?
Why are you doing this?
I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend.
Why is he so mean today?
Just besides that. Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Sorry that my throat hurts. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corita?
The real killer.
Do you really think it was Adrian Andrews?
To be honest, I don't know anymore.
You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth.
Juan Corita's real killer. Miss Andrews' past. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal from Mr. Ungard? And this card, Shelly the Killer.
Shelly the killer.
Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your intentions are, Edgeworth, but as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth.
Find the truth, and we'll see you guys
Next.
next time. on
time.
Total Drama
Island.
Ace Attorney.
Total drama
Ace
attorney.
Drama attorney.
All right.
It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
These things take time. I'd probably say not.
Wait, did they sleep in this room?
Oh,
Wait, what?
oh, that's fucked up.
It's a new day. They slept in the crime scene.
The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win and if we can... Oh, okay. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
You're right.
I don't think they slept, because it's still
really
like...
Code Geass.
What is
What,
it?
sorry? I
It's
don't
not
think...
new day.
The creator of this case really likes Code Geass.
I guess it's not a new day. Never mind.
I guess Edgeworth is just whatever his name is.
No,
Lelouch.
no, because
Edgeworth
the
is in
old
a
Granny scene is exactly what happens with Lelouch's sister.
What?
Wow,
And
it's
she
really
got
getting
caught
late, isn't it, Mr.
masturbating?
Nick?
Yeah,
I'm not allowed to stay up this late.
you didn't sleep the other day. Anyway, yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already.
That's
But
true.
we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of the secret Mr. Corita had held about Mr. Ungard, and Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight.
But aren't visiting hours over the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry about a
Don't
thing.
you worry, child.
Oh God.
Oh, I can't look at you the same way. I'm sorry. I can't look
I
at
don't
you.
want to look at him.
None of us can. Hey, wait! I didn't see anything, okay?
What? We do supper? All I know is nothing that ever happened to do with you is everything good. Just like now, I was handed a strange device. For who knows what reason.
Does it shake a lot? Does it vibrate?
It goes off every... Oh, God.
It does vibrate.
And when I was told to use it to search the hotel...
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one
Oh, I
that
thought it was a vibrator.
It's a very,
Ah!
I don't know it, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgy Buso.
Edgeworth?
And he said,
If you feel angry, direct your anger at the unsophisticated lawyer.
it's got to feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are. Do we have to talk to her?
Yes.
Okay.
I fucking hate it.
This is obviously top secret. So you all better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of those prisons.
Really?
Yes.
Very interesting.
Yes. I'm sure it was, you know. It was to catch poor Juan in the meeting of his scandalous meeting.
Wait a second.
No.
Wait a second. So that means the camera caught her doing it.
It was 8 p.m. too.
No.
That's you.
It means, well, you know, that gossip has been going around about my dear Juan.
Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews?
Oh,
But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Corita.
I'll tell you another secret, Ian. I know who planted that spy camera. Me, I was planning. It was that obnoxious, puffy-eyed, photographer. Some people spying on people by yourself. I want to see it for myself too.
Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet it's nothing good.
But I didn't say anything. No, I pressed down.
Excuse me.
So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, I hear there was something of a refreshing pair of those two.
Oh?
I tell you what, really welcome that manager with open arms, I heard.
That manager? Who are you talking about?
You don't know that manager Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts and Andrew's mentor, right?
She was supposed to get married, you know.
Married? You mean to Mr. Corita?
Oh, really? So young. You know, young kids today. Don't you know anything new?
Yeah, because we overlap in
That
our own.
girl.
Oh my god,
What?
wait. Celeste must be like in her 30s. Damn, cougar.
That girl Celeste killed herself That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after the marriage was announced.
3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the...
Yeah. I'm guessing she really didn't want to get married.
Not getting married
Why
today.
did you
Today.
She was gonna get married! Everyone get married.
Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
Oh, she must have been really lightweight. What?
But they were gonna get married. They promised each other, right?
They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly cancelled their marriage.
Is that true?
Yeah, she got kaput. It was in the weekly magazines.
But why? Why did she do that?
That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see.
Yeah. That night after Juan called off the wedding, the manager Celeste killed herself.
How terrible.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened between those two.
All right, let's go meet the Filipino guy again.
Ah, yes.
Yay.
Let's go meet him.
Oh boy. On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. It looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. Oh, it's right there.
There he is.
so tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened.
You're the end God's lawyer, di ba? Right?
Yes, sir.
Well, we finally found the person that has been looking for a real, decisive witness.
Decisive witness? You mean for the unguard case?
With taking the Windows statement, the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to you, Mr. Edward.
What's Edgeworth up to now?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Who is this witness?
I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh.
Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, I can't see any way to win here.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something.
He did?
Even though visiting hours are long over the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission. So there you go.
What?
I have already contacted them, you know. I go on. Talk to your heart's content.
Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content? Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag.
Alright, we'll save some time here. Go to the detention center. And then,
I'm sure they must have. I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. Unguard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now,
Shit.
whose story do I want to hear?
on guard first. Do on guard first.
Okay.
We'll save some time. Dude, it's Mr. Wright! I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you, loyal subscriber.
I hope so too. I made sure to like and subscribe.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory.
Edward just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Corrida was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt Unguard.
What's wrong?
Mr. Unguard, there's something I must know with 100% certainty.
Well, you seem kinda different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer self, dude.
But that's just a theory. A
Uh,
lawyer theory.
about the press conference.
You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai?
Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews.
It looked like somehow Juan had a secret in his hands so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
This whole man's career.
Could you please fill me in on what the secret is, please? Oh,
Oh, now he has lost.
holy
Holy
shit!
shit!
I knew this was coming.
Oh, Mr. Nick, don't tell me.
Cyclops. 5 of them.
You said a secret, right? Well, but I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude?
Did you know about Mr. Corrida and Miss Andrews' relationship?
Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Get this. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life.
Miss Andrews. She had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Corrida. Her mentor was Mr. Corrida's manager, and Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impact's suicide note from him.
Strap yourselves in, folks. Celeste.
Does that jog any memories?
Gotta ask my manager. Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat. On this episode of Food Theory.
Mr. Nick, what's pizza? Is that like kind of pea, like green peas?
Let's go eat one later, okay?
I got caught off by the pizza dude at the shop.
That's too bad.
Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay?
He's dodging.
On the next episode of Game Theory.
Mr. Unguard, are you connected
That's all
to
the
Miss
time I have
Impact's
now.
suicide in some way?
That's all the time we have for today.
I'm
See you
going
next
back to
time.
play Animal Crossing.
This is what you want to do, right? You wanted to hear Adrian instead?
Go Adrian. Alright, Adrian.
Let's hear Mr. West's story.
Oh, it's you.
I'm
She's
sorry to
a
be
big
visiting at
dress,
such a
I'm
late hour.
sorry.
But there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
I'm sure Miss Andrew knows something. She can't be clueless about the secret Mr. Kurita had on Mr. On Guard. I'd like to ask you about Matt on Guard, if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean?
You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. On Guard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing.
Nothing really moves.
What about Miss Celestine Pax?
I had finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him.
Ooh.
I wanted to get her suicide note back and burn it.
You wanted to burn it? But why?
I didn't want it to spread like another piece of gossip. But I never held my murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid.
The suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. On Guard?
Not simple. Because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police?
But that there had to be another way.
The police are
The
excellent
police
at
are
doing their
excellent
job,
at doing their job, so they'd figure it out,
that's
right?
me.
That's not good.
Oh.
Phoenix.
Yeah. The police are excellent at doing their job, so they'd figure it out, right?
Yes, they're so good at it that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celestine's death.
Miss Andrews?
Well,
Well,
Oh, that's also me. Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without reason, so please, tell me why you did what you did.
revenge. Simple revenge.
You say something just now?
Oh?
Oh, fucking.
Oh, it's only one. Oh, thank God.
Okay, good.
A cyclock, huh?
Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge.
You need to clean your ears, Phoenix. Alright, now go to the detention center.
Again?
Yeah. No, sorry, the criminal affairs department.
Okay.
They should... What? What?
So,
What? You talk to Pearl? How do you talk to Pearl?
I guess we could go to the offices.
But Gumshoe's there, isn't he? Oh, never mind.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective's here.
Disproven. Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronic stores. We should
Who
tell him
bought
that
this
it's easy.
camera?
Tell me, tell me no,
Salad
pal.
for dinner.
Who bought this camera? Sir, we got like 100 people that buy cameras. What are you talking about?
It looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe's doing for us.
Mr. Nick,
Yeah?
where's the lettuce?
I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before.
You fat ass.
Oh,
I guess I have to give up on making me sad then.
guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem.
Why not talk to Pearl?
So the
There we
real
go.
person who killed Mr. Kurita was...
That assassin, Mr. Shaggy the Killer, right?
And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene needs to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who is his client?
You mean, who asked for the murder?
That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever this client is, they're still a killer.
Wait, can we talk about the fact that Pearlie can literally summon the
Could
dead
have
dude?
hired the assassin.
Well, yeah.
I don't think she can do it like on command.
Yeah.
though. Or she even knows that she's being.
Yeah, Mia just forces herself in.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Wait,
Oh wait.
Anyway,
Who could have hired the assassin? You think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then no, it can't be.
Matt Ungard himself?
If Miss Ungard really did hire the assassin?
Then he is not innocent at all. Far from it. He would be guilty of the crime.
But it can't be Mr. Ungard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him.
Mr. Ungard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida?
Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay?
But he wasn't lying. He didn't kill him himself. He hired
He
someone.
didn't kill him, but he could have assisted the murder.
I didn't see any Cyclops at that time. Actually, that reminds me.
You remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
So what is this interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls?
Juan had bet everything on the Gemmy Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyway. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Oh, snap.
Mr. Ungard's secret? What is this secret?
I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Corrida was going to reveal the secret. That means Mr. Ungard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Corrida silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. Ungard. There's no way around it now.
Alright, now go to the thing.
Oh.
Criminal Affairs
Wild
Department.
goose chase.
No, the
What?
Criminal Affairs Department. Criminal Affairs Department.
Okay.
You just have to click something. Just click something.
Okay.
Hey, dude!
Hey, Matt.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory. Oh. The show where I
Goodbye,
teach you
Matt.
what it's like. Oh, what? Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, Mr. Wright, you have to help me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
God, I voice everyone now.
Welcome to my world, baby.
Mr. Powers.
What happened? Why are you here?
You see, I got roped up into this somehow.
Want me to do Pearly?
Probably. And now I'm gonna testify at tomorrow's trial.
So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers?
Right. I was talking with a detective a little while ago, and I was on my way home. All of a sudden, you there. You're in arrest, and I was brought back here.
Oh.
They said my face and my whole self in general looked suspicious or something.
Well, I guess
That
I can
wasn't
see how
fair.
they thought you looked suspicious.
Also,
What the hell, man? I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime?
Lydia.
That's where you're
Lydia.
wrong, Powers.
JPEG,
Yep.
you sound exactly like the actor for what's his name from Belle. Gaston.
What? I think I'm gonna say Kronk.
Yeah, I thought that
That's
as well.
fine.
Gaston's even more of a stretch.
So about this
No.
testimony you're giving,
You're
Yes.
remembering wrong.
What are you
No,
going
you're
to talk
remembering
about?
wrong.
No, I have.
I'm the best, and don't I deserve the best? No one fights like Gaston. I don't really know yet.
I have a different dub in Hebrew. You sound like
But
the Hebrew
it sounds
dub.
like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me.
you saw something important? What was it?
The detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer, he said.
Who do you think that lawyer is that the detective was talking about?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's me.
Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Nick! Mr. Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's alright.
Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I?
They're all children.
No!
This is gonna be do a lot of damage to Matt, you know? Because he got that refreshing like spring breeze image going on. He's a very family-friendly YouTuber, I heard.
Well, what is he really like?
Well, he doesn't give credit to modders. Let's see, Matt always has been a player with women. he would never really turn a pretty face away. You know what I mean? Especially on VidCon.
That's his secret.
Always-
He's a homosexual.
Always going to Jenna Marbles and stuff. He'd always say, it's just a game.
It's just a game.
That's unbelievable!
It's just a game theory. He always says. Oh my gosh!
What is going on? Oh,
He always says it's just a game theory. Man, that intro is too good. It's too fucking good.
Unforgivable!
okay, continue.
So-
Unforgivable!
Ow! Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. I know you're a fan of his. But, you know, he said once that, Sans' nest. There's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me. And that's the Pope, because he gave him Undertale.
One person who wouldn't swoon over him?
His manager, you know? Miss Adrian Andrews.
Why is Mr. Power suddenly looking kind of energetic?
Everyone
It's me,
likes Andrews.
Mr. Powers. You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities and their world have this dazzling sort of image, right?
A dazzling sort of image? But aren't you part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers?
No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. But it's okay, really. I'm a himbo. I get a lot of plenty of gossip around other stars around me, and as these things happen.
Well, that's true.
Oh, hey, so did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide?
You mean Miss Impacts?
We heard something about her wedding was cancelled.
Cancelled. Cancel culture. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
thought about it a little the other day, and about the mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright. Right. Hey, Phoenix. Why don't you go, Dad? Go on. Go ahead.
Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity.
That's how his hair is, like,
That's how I lost my legs. Hey, have you heard about this? Hey, Peter. Celeste left a suicide note. And they say Juan went and hid it.
We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a suicide note.
Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written over the note. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Carita?
Why do you figure so?
Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, it looks like I got caught up in some truly insidious man.
ooh, she got some shit on
Insidious
Juan.
man? Did she mean Mr. Carita by that?
Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? Right.
Right.
And that would be the reason enough for him to hide the suicide note.
I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews, they're both at a detention center right now. There's still some things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything.
No, she doesn't.
Mr. Nick, your phone!
Good ringtone. Hey, that's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it?
I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It sounds kind of ominous.
Yeah, I know.
What do you
Aw,
mean?
poor
She
Powers.
slaps.
Hello.
We're in trouble now, pal. I'll be back in the office real soon.
What? What's wrong?
Something really unexpected just happened.
Oh shit!
Mr. Edgeworth,
Edgeworth?
He did a backflip.
Anyway, hurry and get to the office, pal. He got shot too.
Oh, what
I
the
don't know
fuck?
what's going on anymore. It's no good. In the end,
What? He
Hello?
got fucking shot.
He got cut off.
He got.
Hey, what's going on, Mr. Nick?
Comes, you said we need to get back to the office right away.
Alright, we're getting to the end.
Then we should hurry back!
I'm scared to go back.
This is a
What
scary
are you
case.
talking about, Mr. Nick? Pull yourself together!
Maybe it'll be good news.
Somehow I doubt that. I can't go. Let's go to the hotel.
See you later, Phoenix.
Okay,
Thanks.
you know, we've we worked hard enough.
What took you so long, pal? Mr. Edgeworth couldn't stick around forever and had to go.
Well, what happened?
We got him. We got him. We know who bought the spy camera.
So it was good news.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
This quickly?
And this bear's what gave them away, pal.
The bear.
A bear.
I figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera.
That's what Edward said. Shh. And go on.
There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related to this crime. Scott Cawthon.
Who is it? Who could be so rude as to spy on another?
This really is a FNAF reference, because in FNAF,
Matt Patgod.
in FNAF 4,
Oh.
the fucking purple guy did literally the same thing, and
Matt
he spied
Patgod.
on people with a bear.
Your
a camera
client.
and stuff.
That's who, pal.
And here I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Yeah, Dr. Gummy.
Are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was...
I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $38,000, pal.
Oh, damn.
$100. That's a match to the price of the stuffed bear.
a
Wait a
receipt?
second. Weren't you missing $38
Oh,
from
yeah.
Larry? It's Larry.
But double... Yeah, but those are 2 digits. These are 4. Anyway. A receipt? That's
Can't
all
do
you
math.
have?
Nah, it's not just the receipt. The store clerk said so himself. He told me. Someone voiced the store clerk.
I'm sure I sold bombs. I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. Engard.
Wait, guys,
Yeah,
guys.
Guys.
He said, this is Matt Engard. He said to Mr. Engard. Therefore, the ship.
It's a different Engard. Oh, actually,
It could have been
yeah.
someone posing as
The
him.
clerk even got Mr. Ungard's autograph out of it, pal.
Actually, no.
So,
That,
I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. Ungard himself.
well,
My...
it's a stretch.
My sight
No,
is
I
failing
think
me.
the Shelly guy, as just
Yeah,
like, you
he-
know.
He could be posing as him, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
still a stretch. Good idea, though.
This can't be.
Credit card information.
So what about the spy camera we found?
That was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can't get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back for you to file away the evidence. Oh wait, I don't work anymore, shit. I know you don't want to give up, pal.
I never thought. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Korea's room was Matt Ungard.
Why would Mr. Engard do something like this?
I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Carita in one of their rendezvous.
I bet is not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera.
Are you gonna see him, Mr. Angad, I mean?
Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Ned.
You should
I'll pull yourself together, Pearly.
I'm 9. Actually, no, I'm like 7 years old. Shut the
How
fuck
old is she, actually?
Oh, it's
That's
like
true.
7.
I don't know.
Wait, no,
She's-
check. Yeah, let's
like
check
8,
how old
maybe?
she is. She's
Yeah, 8.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
8.
Alright.
Oh, it was in the middle, nice.
I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Matt Ungard, what in the fucking world have you done?
Alright, now we can unlock his thingies.
Yeah, let's
Be
go.
more specific with that, please. What are these things?
The thingies, the red thingies, the floating thingies. Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Thing. You're working really late. No, it's already past 10 p.m., dude.
10 p.m. is late? Huh. You guys have
What do you mean
Statistically,
it's day
that's
out?
not a
Look-
good sleeping time.
Look outside the window. It's literally day.
I think that's how it is in California.
Yeah. So yeah, that confirms that
California
this takes
night
place in the
does
U.S.
not
and more
exist.
specifically California. Anyway,
The night does not
I
exist.
think I mentioned Los Angeles a few times as well, yeah.
yeah. I think it's time you told me the truth.
The game truth! Relax! Don't you know what? That ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. Let's talk about that. No, that's not my thing. Never mind.
All right.
Let's talk about that.
Holy shit.
Alright.
Maybe we will like the grandma that one evidence like unlocks free.
Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Carita had been successful in his plan? What would you have disclosed?
I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it till I'm blue in the face, but that's just if I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap.
Don't lie to me.
Huh?
I know you paid close attention to Mr. Carita, especially on that night. Are we gonna straight up bring up the bear already?
Mayhaps.
But is it the bear or is it the camera? Well,
I think it's the camera. Where about the camera?
Camera.
no, probably no,
Camera
probably the
first.
bear.
No,
Yeah.
camera first. No, the
The
right
camera first. The bear is too blunt.
That's true.
Yeah. And the bear's like, that's just a bear, dude! Now,
That's true.
FNAF theory.
Oh, right. Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Kurita's room the night of the murder,
Secretly film? Like what?
Just
and
to
then sent
catch-
the images the camera took with his transmitter.
Wow. But, dude, where was this camera you're talking about? Hidden? Hidden? Where was this camera? Okay, whatever.
The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. A bear that
Brings
was
the-
supposed to be a present from a fan.
So it's an ARG!
Oh, shut up.
Analog horror! I guess wanted a few of these kinds of fans too, huh, dude?
Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan.
You sure, dude? Who else could it be from?
The person who gave this bear to Mr. Kurita was... Do we have the receipt?
The profile, remember?
Oh yeah, profile.
Profile, and then you save to the receipt.
Yeah,
right?
then we present the receipt.
You.
Mr. On Guard, don't you know this bear from somewhere?
I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude.
Aw, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend?
What else did the bear tell you?
He said...
Did he start
the
singing?
one
He told me I'd put you back together.
who- No. Enough of the...
It's me!
I'm sorry if you're gonna continue with the map references. I'm
Is that the bite of
Oh
87?
my god.
The bite of 80s.
Okay, continue.
He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard.
If I didn't know how you work in court, I'd think I was in serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg.
Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet.
Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first?
Here is proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear.
The
Oh, it's
receipt.
right there. I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's from when you bought the stuffed bear.
Dude, all I can tell you is I spent my $3,800 to go to that department store. I go to that department store all the time, okay? My YouTube earnings, this $3,800. This could be on a toothbrush I bought that one time. My game toothbrush.
A $3,800 toothbrush?
Had my logo on it. It's ivory, and it's got elephant hair for bristles.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
fuck off.
Oh,
Ew.
ew. Elephant hair?
Ew.
Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not?
Dude, you should have said that earlier. So can I ask you one thing?
No, I asked the questions. Yes?
You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that?
Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you.
Phoenix Wright is a criminal. Sounds like more like a stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey,
This is
let's
how
stop
the
talking
video was
about
made.
this.
This is how the video was made. It's blasphemy against Phoenix.
No, not yet. I haven't asked you why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is. Of course, it would be strictly confidential.
So, what are you going to do now?
I'm going to find out what I want to know. Because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Kurita's room and filmed it in secret is...
Yeah, maybe present the card.
No.
No?
No.
This?
No. No,
This?
he had the camera in the room for the transmitter? No. What's the reason he had the camera in the room?
Oh, the photo of oh no, profile. God. Oh,
This.
Matt?
This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He wanted to
okay,
spy on the two of them.
Makes sense.
Adrian Andrews?
There was a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Kurita were having secret meetings.
Oh, did you get that on Drama Alert? Killer
Yes,
Keemstar.
No, I don't watch
Keemstar.
Keemstar. I watch Charlie. Anyway, you was keeping tabs on Mr. Kurita. You were going to reveal this as a fact and turn it into a scandal. Isn't that right?
So there was this VidCon and Vsauce was killed. So it's crazy shit, man.
Dude, you can be such a moron.
Huh?
Oh man, Mr. Lawyer Dude, that kind of scandal. That's the good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy.
The good stuff?
The
Juicy?
good stuff.
Look, We can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. I mean, if people stop paying attention to us, then it'd be the end, dude. YouTube's over.
Too bad that wasn't your intention.
What are you talking about?
I wish your reason for spying was something so innocent, but it wasn't. You didn't spy on Mr. Kurita because of Miss Andrews. Then there's only one reason I can think of. For you to do such a thing.
Huh?
The real reason you set that camera in Mr. Kurita's room.
You were in love with him.
This?
Yeah.
All right.
What is this card?
Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card.
Dun, dun,
The
dun,
man's
bum.
name is Shelly the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you?
Shelly, the killer. That's ridiculous. Why would I know someone, a shady scumbag like him?
If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Mr. Matt Ungard, I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because you're a hero of justice.
You're his client, right?
Well, we can't save here, so
You're his client.
I mean that's what this has all been leading up to, right? So
Makes sense. Let's go.
since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how would you know? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Kurita. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt Ungard.
And here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your own job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought, anyway.
Mr. Ungard, you really did
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay?
consult myself? Myself as a friend?
Well, I guess it's probably about time to pay.
About time for what?
I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude.
A ventriloquist.
Oh, baby, a triple.
How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt on guard.
Where'd he get the weapon?
Oh my god. What the
So they
fuck?
were
What in the fucking
Holy
Diavolo is this?
Wait, hold up.
This is a JoJo's reference.
I need to play Steam song. Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have.
You really? So you are Shelly the Killer's client?
Really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you?
What do you mean?
And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave of herself. She tried to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
You're lying! What terrible...
It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Why don't you buy some theory merch before bed? Come on, let the grown-ups talk about more adult things.
Why do you?
But why? Why do you have a bourbon in your hand? Where'd you get it from? Why'd you hide the video?
A weakling soon believes the word of others, just like that pathetic Adrian.
It's not bourbon, it's Diet Coke.
Secret?
But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins.
What?
Oh, come on, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, diamond play button and all, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
And that's why...
20th most sub YouTuber in all of North America. And that's where this video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it preserved for all time. And I'm gonna post it on my channel. With that, I can even keep him at bay, even blackmail him if I want. That's right. That video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright? Insurance.
Why would you do something so wrong?
Because I'm a grown-up, and I can. Good enough an answer for you, little girl.
Why did you kill Mr. Corita?
Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image.
Oh.
Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? Cancel culture and all that.
This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
VidCon.
If Mr. Corita had been able to give up, then Mr. Engard's secret would have...
Well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then, the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
That's how Mr. Corita ended up dead.
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used, and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face, and people will swallow anything you feed them, no matter how ridiculous your theories are. Adrian fell for it, the assassin too, and how could I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone, all working their butts off for me, Matt Patgard. Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet.
How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Corita, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone.
Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that the killer guy, right?
I fucking knew it. He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong.
All I'm guilty of is taking a catnap in my room.
You killed Mr. Corita!
I dare you to say that in court tomorrow.
Gah.
Aw, but too bad, you can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You can always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Aw, but you can't, can you? That would be one thing you absolutely can't do.
Mystic Maya.
You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose.
You scoundrel!
So, if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution.
I'll get you for this!
That's such a cliche phrase. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. That's all the time we have for today. I'm sure Maya will be fine, but hey, that's just a theory.
No.
A game theory.
No.
That sounds even more menacing.
That's more menacing than whatever the writers gave him. Oh my god.
There you go. That's why I wanted to waste him.
No, I didn't expect him to
I didn't expect that
full on
either. Holy
Two-Face.
shit.
Ooh.
I expected him to be evil, but not have a fucking scar in the thumb. Goddamn. Okay.
Maya, what am I supposed to do?
And now. Now you finally found it.
I think that's Edgeworth.
It was I, Morgan Edgeworth Freeman. This is not the line of this case.
Edgeworth.
I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct.